Morning, guys. All right, it's Thursday morning. We got work to do. It's 9:30. We're going to finish up talking about how to do the spinning jumping roundhouse kick today, and then we're going to look at one or maybe two setups for that spinning jumping roundhouse kick. Before I forget, let me turn the volume down on my phone. All right, sorry, bear with me here. Okay, there we go. All right, that's better. Okay, so it's a beautiful day outside. Get out, get some fresh air when you're not doing your school. If you're a kid or if you're just an adult and you need to blow off some steam, come on out, and we're going to have a really good lesson. Of course, always make sure that you've got plenty of room to work out in. Talk to your parents, make sure that it's safe, and don't work out on any slippery surfaces, and don't work out anywhere close to something that you could potentially fall into and hurt yourself, especially with this kick that we're doing today. It's a little tricky, and you're going to lose your balance at some point today. Okay? All right, let's get to it. Everyone stand up. And attention, chariot, toes together, hands on your side. Let's have our opening ceremony. Face towards the American flag and bow. Let's face each other. We'll bow again. And everyone sit down. Legs crossed, hands on your knees, back straight, and close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed, no peeking. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, keep your eyes closed and repeat the 10 rules of Taekwondo after me. Say strong spirit, effort, patience, attitude, self-confidence, respect, mind control, honesty, loyalty, victory. Does everybody understand? Open your eyes. Good job, guys. Nice work. Okay, hey, real quick, let's talk today about what the meaning of the white belt is. The white belt has some meaning associated with it. It symbolizes pure and clean and readiness to receive experience, readiness to receive instruction. Okay, and so that's important. There's going to be lots of times in your life where you will have to approach something as a beginner. Coming from a Taekwondo background, I wanted to learn how to do boxing. I wanted to get better at punching, and if I were to approach that and with a mindset that I was an expert, I might be good at Taekwondo, but I'm not good at boxing. I had to start from scratch, and that can be difficult. That's sometimes tough. We want to kind of hang on to knowledge, but when you're learning something new, when you start a new endeavor, you want to try to start from a blank slate and open yourself to what you're being taught. So the white belt, pure and clean, and readiness to receive, in terms of the belt, readiness to receive color to the belt, readiness to receive experience or instruction is the meaning of the white belt. Okay? All right, everyone, stand up. All right, let's do 40 jumping jacks today. You ready? Begin. One, two, set, net, dasit, yasit, yogo, yoro, ahu, yo, hana, yoro, yo set, yo net, yo dasit, yo yasit, yo yogo, yo yoro, yo ahu, sumo, sumo hana, sumo duo, sumo set, sumo net, sumo dasit, sumo yasit, sumo yogo, sumo yoro, sumo ahu, salu. Very good. All right, feet apart, hands on your hips, and neck rotations from side to side. Hana, dual, set, net, dasit, yasit, yogo, yoro, hana, dual, set, net, dasit, yasit, yogo, yoro. Arms up. Body twist, turning this way first. Begin. Hana, dual, set, net, dasit, yasit, yogo, yoro, hana, dual, set, net, dasit, yasit, yogo, yoro. Hands back on your hips and hip circles. Begin. Hana, dual, set, net, dasit, yasit, yogo, yoro. Go the other way. Hana, dual, set, net, dasit, yasit, yogo, yoro. Good job. Now feet together. Let's do some knee circles. Begin. Hana, dual, set, net, dasit, yasit, yogo, yoro. Go the other way. Hana, dual, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Good. Now knees straight and reach down with both hands. Try and touch your toes, head down. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol, aho, yul. Very good. Bend your knees all the way down. Let's go knees bent for 2, then knees straight for 2. Knees bent first. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Touch your toes one more time. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Very good. Back up. Now feet apart like this. Knees straight, reach over this direction. Try and grab your ankle. Head down. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Go to the other side. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Go to the center. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol, aho, yul. Leave your hands on the floor and split. Split as low as you can. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol, aho, yul. Good job. Now toes up to the ceiling. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol, aho, yul. Good job. Sit down slowly. All right. Very good. Your feet apart, knees straight, toes up, and massage thighs. Begin. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Good. Now reach way over your head. Try and touch your toes this way. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Go to the other side. Way over your head. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol, aho, yul. Go to the center. Reach forward. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol, aho, yul. Good job, guys. Okay, now let's do some butterflies. Bring the bottom part of your feet together. Gently bounce your knees. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Good. Pull your feet in closer. Now try to get your nose to touch your toes. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol, aho, yul. Very good. And everyone put both feet out in front of your body. Get both legs out straight. Keep your knees straight, toes pointed up, and massage thighs. Begin. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Other side. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Very good. Now reach down with both hands. Try and touch your toes. Head down. Hana, dul, reach as far as you can. Set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol, aho, yul. Very good. Now sit up nice and straight. Hands behind you. Let's do some neck rotations, going from side to side. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol. Very good. And reach down again. Heads down. Hana, reach, dul, set, net, dasit, yasit, ilgo, yodol, aho, yul. Good. Now tuck your one leg in, leave the other leg out like this, and reach over your head. Try and touch your toes. Hana, dul, set, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Good job. Now, place your hand on the inside of your leg and pull your nose toward the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Lean towards your bent knee. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Good job. Okay, switch sides. Go to the other leg. So bring the other leg in like this. Very good. And we're going to reach over our heads again. Try and touch your toes. Go way over. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Good job. Grab your instep. Pull your nose toward the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Lean towards your bent knee. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Very good. Now everyone, let's take this leg that's bent. We're going to position it over top of our leg that is straight. Just pull it over top like that and rotate your ankle. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Rotate the other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Nice job. Now reach down with both hands. Try and touch your toes. Heads down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Good job. Back straight. Pull your foot toward your chin. Sit up tall. 하나, pull your foot way up. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Nice job. Now straighten your knee and lift your leg up in the air as high as it'll go. 하나, 둘. Keep your back straight also. 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Nice job. Everybody, switch sides. Go to the other leg. Grab your toes and rotate your ankle. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Rotate the other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Nice job. Now reach down with both hands. Try and touch your toes. Heads down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Very good. Back straight. Pull your foot toward your chin. Sit up tall. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Nice job. One more. Knee straight. Pull your foot up in the air as high as it'll go. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Good. Put that foot down right there. Hug your knee in. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Switch to the other side. Hug the other leg. Pull it in. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Great job, guys. All right. Now listen up. The last 2 days we've been working on getting the correct standard for our exercises. We did push-ups on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday we talked about sit-ups. So I hope that your push-ups and your sit-ups today are just like perfect, okay? I can't see into the phone, so I can't see you, all right? We're on the honor system, but you gotta do a good job, all right? The only person you're gonna cheat is yourself if you do lousy push-ups or lousy sit-ups, okay? And so let's do our sit-ups and push-ups, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about how to correctly do squats, just air squats, which I know all these things seem like stupid easy, but there are some things that you got to know, so I'm going to tell those to you in just a minute. But first, let's do our sit-ups, okay? All right, we'll do 30 today. Everyone, keep up with me. You guys ready? I'm going to go right here. I'm not sure if you can see me, but that's okay. Here we go. Ready? Begin. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 열하나, 열둘, Yo set. Yo net. Yo daset. Yo yaset. Yo yugo. Yo yoro. Yo aho. Sumo. Sumo hana. Sumo duel. Sumo set. Sumo net. Almost done. Sumo daset. Keep going. Sumo yaset. Sumo yugo. Sumo yoro. Sumo aho. Saru. Good job. Okay, all right, next up, we've got to do our push-ups. You guys know the drill. Keep your back flat, core tight, and your elbows, okay? Let's do 20 of them. You guys ready? With me, back straight, here we go. Hana, duel, set, net, daset, yaset, yugo, yaro, aho, yul, hana, yadul, yo set, yo net, yo daset, yo yaset, yo yugo, yo yoro, yo aho, sumo. Good job. All right. Let's face each other now. Try it. Can you? Oop. And we'll fix our uniform real fast. All right. That's good. Now, today we're going to work on our squats, okay? And just like the other two exercises that we've mentioned, on like a weekly or maybe like every other week, on some kind of a basis, I want you to time yourself doing this exercise. See how many you can do in a minute. A minute's not that long, okay? This is easy to do. And get somebody who can help you to count how many reps you're getting, okay? Now, before we go on, we're going to make sure we're doing these squats correctly. So I'm going to tell you a few things. Very important. Here we go. When you do squats, you're going to start out with your feet about shoulder width apart. Now, the angle of your feet varies based on like your own geometry, right? Everybody's hips have like a slightly different shape. Okay, and so what that means for you is like some people tend to have their feet kind of wide in terms of the angle of their feet. Sometimes people are more narrow, okay? What I'm going to tell you is this. When you're doing squats, usually right about here, like this is where I'm at in terms of the angle of my feet. But do what is most comfortable. Try a couple different angles, and try to find the most comfortable angle that you can get while you're doing your squats, okay? Now, the biggest mistake that people make, there's two really, they put their weight forward onto the balls of their feet when they're doing squats, and they don't get low enough in terms of bending their knees, okay? And so those are two things that you gotta really watch out for. One, you want to bend low enough, and two, you want to keep your weight back on your heels, okay? So I'll show you from the side, all right? When I do a squat, I'm a little bit more than shoulder width apart. My feet are angled outward slightly, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of like hinge my hips backward a little bit, and I'm letting my weight rest on my heels, okay? So far, so good. All right, and then the rest is I'm bending my knees. I push my butt backwards, I bend my knees down until the upper part of my leg is parallel with the floor, and then I press back up. When I press back up, I'm like thinking about pushing my heels into the floor, and I flex the muscles in basically my butt, and I drive my hips until they're all the way extended, all the way forward, okay? So again, going down and up. Like that. All right, pretty straightforward, right? But make sure your weight is back on your heels. Now, sometimes people will I guess they don't realize what they're doing. But occasionally I'll see somebody like in class doing squats like this, okay? All right, and it's the same thing as push-ups or sit-ups. If you're not getting the full range, like you're kidding yourself. Don't do that, okay? Be smart, all right? Train in a way that it's worth your while, all right? So when you do your squat, again, a little bit more than shoulder width, find a comfortable angle, weights back on my heels, and I'm paying attention to this top part of my leg. I want the top part of my leg to become parallel with the ground. Okay? Like this, down to about here. And then I'm pressing back up. One thing that you can do if you're struggling with that in any way, like, I don't know if you have a medicine ball at your house, or something about the length of your shin. Set it behind you, and then every time you do a squat, try to get your butt to touch the medicine ball, okay? And then you'll know when you feel your butt touching, you know, whatever it is that's down there. When you feel that, then you'll know that you've gone low enough for your squat, okay? But that's really, really important. So you've got to kind of nip that one in the bud, okay? Make sure that your feet are a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Weight goes back onto your heels, okay? Core tight, back flat. Bend your knees until the top part of your thigh is parallel with the ground. Press back up, squeeze the muscles in your butt when you push up, okay? And you can kind of string those squats together quickly, and you should be able to squat after some practice, like for the entire minute, and to just knock them out, okay? Now, probably you're going to reach a ceiling with your exercise test, with your 1 minute drill. And so if that happens, then you can potentially look at starting to, if you're really good at just doing squats with the air, you can hold like a 20-pound dumbbell or a 10-pound dumbbell close to your chest and then duplicate the same movement, okay? And then when 20 pounds becomes too easy, you can start bumping that weight up a little bit, okay? But it's a good idea to use the squat to build that strength in your legs, and it's not a bad idea to kind of track your progress, to see how many you can do in a minute, or perhaps how many you can do without stopping, and that'll be beneficial to you. Okay, all right, we're going to get on with our lesson, but first let's take one more chance to meditate. Everyone, legs crossed, hands on your knees, back straight, close your eyes, keep your eyes closed. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And open your eyes. All right, let's get to it. Everyone stand up. So yesterday we worked on our spinning, jumping roundhouse kick, okay? And we said that there's two things that you kind of have to do. The first one is you work on your backward steps. So you take a step backward and then you deliver the kick, okay? Does everybody remember that? Let me show it to you again in case you missed it, all right? When I start out practicing my spinning, jumping roundhouse kick, before I think about jumping, I'm just going to think about taking a step. I'm moving my back leg behind me. Pivot on this leg, and then I'm ready to throw my roundhouse kick right from there, okay? Now, we also said that you have to work on doing a knee-up jump roundhouse kick. You can line up in the same stance. In this case, I've still got my left leg back, and I'm picking my back leg up, and then I jump and I kick with that back leg. So now what we want to start doing is we want to kind of like combine those two movements. We want to combine the backward step roundhouse kick and the knee up jump roundhouse kick. So here's how that'll work. I line up in my sparring stance, one leg in front, the other leg in back, and I'm pivoting. This time, instead of just taking a step backward, I'm actually going to push that leg around behind me, and I'm going to try to like get my knee to point to the direction that I want to kick. Okay, so I'm pivoting on my front foot, my back leg pushes off, I rotate, and I point my knee towards where the kick is going to go. All right, now that's important because what a lot of time, many times what I'll see is people will pick their knee up and they'll like point it backwards. Okay, they didn't rotate far enough around. And then they really struggle to get that roundhouse kick, that spinning, jumping roundhouse kick to their intended spot. So you need to be careful about that. You need to pay attention to where your knee is going up. Again, when I throw my spinning, jumping roundhouse kick, I pivot on my front foot, back knee goes all the way around to where I want my kick to go. If you can start doing that movement, then it's not much farther to go to just hop up and make the roundhouse kick, okay? So from here, in my sparring stance, pivoting, my back knee goes up, and then I jump and I kick, okay? All right, watch it again. Just from right here, there's no setup. I'm just turning towards my backhand. My back leg goes up, my front leg jumps into my spinning, jumping roundhouse kick, okay? Now, there's something kind of weird that happens like when you try these jumping roundhouse kicks and these more complex movements. Like a good example is like back hook kick. Back hook kick is a difficult movement. Hang on, we got a jet flying over. It's an F-18. All right. Okay, sorry. Very, very noisy. Okay, so back hook kick there's another one. Oh, there's two. Man, we'll never get done with our lesson. Okay, can you hear me now? So back hook kick is a difficult movement, and there are certain like rules that you have to follow. Like when you do a back hook kick, you start by pivoting your front leg. Your shoulders have to get into the right angle. You got to spring the hook kick behind your back. So those rules all stand. They all stay in effect even when you're doing like a jumping back hook kick or a flying back hook kick. Well, listen, we've got rules for roundhouse kick. Like when I do my roundhouse kick, my bottom foot has to pivot, my shoulders tilt backwards, I'm snapping my knee from side to side. All of those rules still stand when you do the spinning, jumping roundhouse kick, okay? All right? So none of that changes. I still want my posture to be back. I want my hip to be out in front of me. I want to chop my knee from side to side. And my supporting leg, my bottom foot, the leg that's not kicking, has got to twist when I do the spinning, jumping roundhouse kick. Okay? All right. Let me show you one quick setup for that. You can play around with this, drill it, and then I'll give you a rep scheme, and then we'll close. Okay? So in sparring, your easiest setup for your spinning, jumping roundhouse kick is going to be to switch stance. And we're looking at setting this up in open stance again. So open stance means my shoulders are pointed one way. Let's say that you and I were sparring. Your shoulders would be pointed the same direction that my shoulders would be pointed. Okay? And so what we're going to do is from a little farther out, not totally out of range, but maybe like the outer range of where I can reach you. I'm going to start out by changing stance. I'm going to do a quick switch. That's kind of a neutral thing. A lot of times people might respond by switching stance, but not always. Usually they'll just kind of like hold and see what it is that you're trying to set up. And as I switch stance, I want to shift. So I'm going to start out here, and at the time that I switch, I'm going to be like a little bit this way, okay? I don't know if you guys caught that. Bounce, switch. Okay, and then from right there, after that switch, now I'm in close stance with the guy. I'm not going to stop my momentum. I'm going to keep my momentum going, and I'm going to rotate towards my back hand, and I pick my back leg up, and I throw my spinning, jumping roundhouse kick. Okay, so again, if you're sparring, or if you're thinking about how am I going to use this spinning, jumping roundhouse kick in sparring, start out in open stance. Switch, little adjustment, turning towards your back hand, picking your back knee up, going into your jumping roundhouse kick, your spinning, jumping roundhouse kick from there. Okay? Watch it one more time. All right, my shoulders turn sideways. I'm light on my heels. All right? My front arm's ready to block. Change stance. As I change, I'm shifting a little bit this direction, and then I'm turning towards my back hand, and I'm driving towards the other guy. My knee goes up, and I jump and kick. Right there. Okay? So, work on your spinning, jumping roundhouse kick by itself. Okay? Go back to the basics if you need to. Work on your step backward roundhouse kick. Work on your knee up jump roundhouse kick. Then, try incorporating your switch feet, and then spinning, jumping roundhouse kick. And work that on the pad. Okay? If you got a hand target, that's great. Use that. If you don't have a hand target, you've heard me say it. Stuff some towels into a pillowcase. Have somebody hold that. Wedge it up like real tight. Have somebody hold it for you. Okay. In terms of a rep scheme, this is a little bit trickier. So what I would say is do 12 spinning, jumping roundhouse kicks without switching on your right, 12 on your left. Maybe like 2 sets of 6 on each side. Okay? And then work on incorporating your switch feet, and then go into your spin, jumping roundhouse kick. Okay? And drill that, 5 times on your right, 5 times on your left, and then try to go through that rep scheme again, all right, before you finish today. All right, so get right down to it. But if you get a level of comfort with this kick and you're able to just like pull it out on people, there's nothing more demoralizing. I'm speaking from experience. There's nothing more demoralizing than getting nailed by the other guy or the other girl who did a spinning, jumping roundhouse kick. Like, that's a difficult movement, and for somebody to be able to impose that kick on you, it's not good. And it feels good to be able to do it to other people. Okay, so it's something that is worth your time. Drill it, practice it, get really good at it on the pads, and then try it in sparring as soon as we get back to training at the dojo. Okay? All right, guys, it's time for us to finish. You did a nice job today. Let's have our closing ceremony, okay? Everyone, attention. Chariot, feet together, toes together. Let's face the American flag. We'll bow. We'll face each other now. Bow again. All right, class is dismissed. Nice job. Don't forget to practice, okay? If you guys have any questions, just list them in the comments. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.